English 80 words per minute. Get ready, start. Mr. Nehru said that India needed a big plan because it was only through major projects they could hope to develop the country. There might be a serious crisis if at the end of the third plan there was shortage of steel. Some of the power produced should be reserved for rural areas. Referring to the progress of the plans, Mr. Nehru said that during the last 10 years of the two plans, many things have been done here. In spite of failures in some places, it may be truly said that a foundation for rapid progress in future will laid. Referring to education, Mr. Nehru said it should be made available to every student of merit. The base of the ideal of equality was education. He commended the Madras scheme of midday meal for children attending schools and suggested that other states could adopt it with suitable modification. He emphasized the basic importance of education in any kind of progress and that they should aim at making education available to every boy and girl of merit, both at the school and college stages. They should have schemes of scholarship to students on a big scale for giving opportunity to those intellectually and otherwise fit to take advantage of them. While the plan should keep this in view, they should see that in the pursuit of regional development, they might not be impeded in the general development of the country at large. It was well recognized by people who had given deep thought to the problem that it was only through major public enterprise that the country could go ahead fast. The question of private and public sectors was more theoretical and the test to be applied was what was advantageous to the nation. They were not interested in private fortunes being made because these increased inequality among the people of India. Both the public and private sectors had a definite place, but the public sector fitted in with the general planned economy. The private sector had also to fit in and was not to be run on lines which created concentration of wealth. The whole concept of planning was a concept in physical terms. However, both the financial and physical approaches has to be borne in mind. While resources might limit them, the whole development program was intended to create additional resources, and if they went ahead fast enough, additional resources might be created. The Prime Minister spoke of the importance of spreading education and said that the question of higher education, especially technical education, should receive greater attention. He said that at present they did not tap the large reservoir of people who may not only profit by higher education but be an advantage to the state. Therefore, the question arises as to how they should make it available to every boy and girl of merit. Their objectives were higher standards in education and equality of opportunity, so that those getting this opportunity can easily continue their studies. From the social, economic or political point of views, a very rapid growth in India would require vast numbers of trained people, more especially technically trained. It meant evolving schemes of help and scholarship on a big scale to persons who should be elected on some systematic basis, always on merit and never on personal preference. Dear sirs, we are in receipt of your inquiry of the 22nd and have pleasure to inform you that we are now in a position to offer you the pumping sets required by you by the middle of next month. As you are aware, we have not been able to cope with the heavy demand for these machines unless we receive your confirmatory order with 25% of the cost in advance. It will be difficult for us to reserve your requirements. We are enclosing here with our price list and a pamphlet explaining the technical details of the machines. You will notice from our price list, compared to other manufacturers, we have fixed a moderate price for the set at rupees 8,500. We are today advising our local representative there to contact you at his earliest convenience and explain to you the silent features of our manufacture, and we feel sure that you will be fully satisfied with the pumping sets as mentioned in the enclosed pamphlet. These sets are being used by the municipality in your town. Our terms will include 25% of cost with order and the balance on delivery. We allow a liberal discount of 5% on all orders received with cash. We would strongly recommend your going in for these machines, particularly in view of the low cost and their satisfactory performance. Yours faithfully.